There's really something to be said about living your life authentically. Back when I had anxiety, I was not living my life authentically. I was living my life in fear of my own body, in fear of my own mind, in fear of what other people thought about me. And once I was able to release that, I was able to heal. And it's really interesting because a thought just came to me that when I first started having anxiety and issues with my digestion, it started in high school. And it started when I was about 15 or 16. And I would say the biggest change that happened at that time is before that, I was very open about my likes and being vocal about what I loved. I would wear band t shirts of my favorite bands, even though they weren't popular. I would dress up on holidays at school, even though no one else did, and I kind of looked like a weirdo. And when I stopped doing those things, when I stopped shining my light, when I stopped trying to be unique, when I started listening to other people telling me that what I was doing was weird and that people won't like me with the things that I was doing, that's when I started getting sick. And it just goes to show that there's such a big component to sickness and chronic illness and living authentically and being yourself and honoring who you are and showing up for yourself and being the person who you're born to be, even if it's different from the mold, even if it doesn't make you popular. Living life in alignment, living life in your truth is really going to give you the best outcome in your life as far as your health, the enjoyment that you get to experience in your life, the everything that you get to experience. Such a big part of healing is finding yourself again, connecting to your true self, finding your voice again, finding your peace. All of that comes from healing, from committing to not being ashamed of who you are. Like I said, my anxiety started to dissipate after I started to tune in, after I started to be myself. And the person that I get to show up as today, the person who's confident, the person who doesn't care what people think, the person who just lets my weirdo flag fly in the wind, this is the healed version of me. This is the version of me that I was always meant to be, that I let get away from me because of the fear of judgment and everything else. So the sooner you can learn how to be true to yourself, the sooner you will experience healing.